You are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously. The Serious Minds Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting cells and increasing neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. This is the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. The Resurrection Formula. This male reproductive tonic elixir is the resurrection you've been looking for. It is a stimulating sexual tonic with mild androgen-like effects that is nourishing to the reproductive system. You can order them at www.professorgriff.me and www.seriousmindsinstitute.com. Just call 678-557-2919. Your health is your wealth. Peace.
Do your children love learning? At the Institute for Self-Mastery, we've been homeschooling for 10 years. We didn't just hop on this because of what's going on now. Check us out, the Institute for Self-Mastery, ismhomeschool.org. Peace.
All right, greetings, family. Peace to everyone. I'm glad y'all could make it tonight. Glad I can make it tonight. All right. All right, here we are, black on Mondays to kind of handle this show that we've been trying to do for the last week or so. But hey, we're allowed to do it. We're allowed to make it happen. All right. Thanks to everybody for donating. Tonight we're going to be talking about anti-aging and stress, of course, with Dr. G. Hernandez and Aisha Raw L. Both of them are L's. That's the double L. All right. Meaning long live. All right. Not LL Cool J, nothing like that. I'm just saying, just like LL. Anyway. All right. So I'm glad y'all could join me. Shout out to the Serious Minds family on IG. Shout out to everyone over here on YouTube. That's www.youtube.com/C/Serious Minds RNTV. Shout out to Quan. What's good with you, Quan? Shout out Little Goddess. What's good? All right, everybody in the Serious Minds family over here on YouTube, Facebook, and Periscope. And of course, I can't forget IG. We're going to be talking about anti-aging. All right, anti-aging. We're going to be talking about then it's just the stress factor. All right, we're going to be coming on in 1 second. Let me just take care of a bit of the bills. All right, I'm trying to come out of this this plate carrier here, but you know they say when you get a piece of gear, you got to wear it for at least 12 hours, so you can kind of get used to it, know how to move in it, stretch it out, iron out the kinks, refit it, do whatever you have to do. But anyway, I would encourage everyone to keep training. All right, keep sharpening your skills, your open hand skills, your weapon technique. In any event, my next class, family, will be September 11th at the Georgia firing line. That's September 11th. My next firearm class will be September 11th at the Georgia firing line. Hit me up if you want to take the class. That's 678-557-2919. I'm making a fly for that tomorrow. I'm going to get it out to Quan so she can put it up. All right. And family, please, if you're in the Ohio area, I am going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio. That's October 10th. All right. Prior to that, I'm going to be in Fayetteville, North Carolina. That's September, I think, the 18th and 19th. If you want to take a dry fire cert class, all right, dry fire class. All right, Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'm going to be giving a dry fire class, firearms class in Fayetteville, North Carolina. All right, hit me up, 678-557-2919. Detroit, I'm not sure about the D. I'm not going to be in Detroit for a minute. All right. Man, Detroit was my third home. I went to Detroit every year for the last 20 years. For real. In any event, let's dive into this particular subject. Let's make this thing happen. We're talking about anti-aging and stress. All right, Quan, you good? All right. The Serious Minds Brain Tonic and the Resurrection Formula are on deck. All right. So if y'all want to order the Serious Minds Brain Tonic and Resurrection Formula, please do so. Go to www.professorgrip.me. Ernst, what's happening, man? Let's dive into the subject. Come on. Peace. What's good with y'all?
Peace and love.
Damn, you're looking all vibrant with the vibrant colors and all that. He rocking the Adidas like he just left Japan from the Olympics. For real. All right. So yeah, let me close this bathroom door. All right.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, we've been kind of missing one another, and it's a truly testament that when it's supposed to happen, it'll happen. That's all I got to say about that. All right, Quan, so you good? All right, cool. All right, thanks everyone that supported the y'all missed the video that we dropped.
Yeah, I got on IG, and then when
Hold on, can you turn your mic up because I can barely hear you.
On us.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm good. Hold on. All right, go ahead. I'm good.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, a lot better. Go ahead.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I checked it out on IG, and then I went to YouTube.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so yeah.
Yeah,
so Soleil did the damn thing as usual.
Yeah, that was tight.
Making me look like an amateur.
Hey, awesome divineness.
Yeah, I filmed her, and then Shane filmed me, and then I didn't like my performance, nor did I like me being dressed in all black. So we waited a week and shot me again outdoors in East Atlanta with all white on. So I think that was better for me.
Okay. Hey,
yeah, the energy of the color came off better than me.
Okay.
But in any event, give a disclaimer, let people know who y'all are and what we're going to be talking about tonight.
Okay, well, wonderful love family. We are back in effect, like you said, in divine time. I am Aisha Rael.
Dr. Hernandez.
Yep, and today, of course, we're going to be talking about anti-aging and stress support. And disclaimer is we are not making any claims to cure, diagnose, treat you during this wonderful educational live. So what is the rest?
It's for educational.
There we go. And entertainment purposes.
That's right.
So take away the bits and pieces that you can. If you need further assistance, we're able to assist you. You can give us a call, 770-670-7780, or visit our website at smillepharmacy.com.
All right, cool. So tonight we're talking about anti-aging and stress supplements, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah. And
let's talk about what causes people to age, and then what is anti-aging.
That's a good one.
The main thing that causes people to age, Griff, is and peace, Griff.
Peace, man. You good?
Smoking. Yeah, I just got back in town, bro. I was out of town.
I see the fresh haircut.
Oh, yes. Look, I was trying to grow it.
Yeah.
Look, be a minute.
All right.
But no, when it comes to what was the first part of that question again? Because I know
I said, what causes people to age, and then what is anti-aging?
That's right. Okay, so aging comes from a couple things, mainly stress. right? But the main thing it comes from is as the cells go through their process of regeneration, dying, they make copies. So the DNA makes copies, and over time, it's just like when you take a Xerox and you make a copy and you make 1,000 copies of that thing, it degrades over time. And so, you know, by the time you get to that 1,000 copy, it's not the same. So you also have what we call free radical damage. So these are, free radical damage actually accelerates that process of the degradation of the DNA in the cells.
So so the signs of it would be what? When you start to see you aging, is the normal stuff, the gray hair, the wrinkles?
Wrinkles specifically, yeah. Like for instance, gray hair can be definitely a sign of it. But I'll give an example. Like for myself, I was born with gray hair.
Oh, wow.
So that's like a genetic trait from upward down the line, you know. So that's just something I picked up from birth, was born with it. But in general, it can be a sign of that, of course, as time goes by. Like I said, in my situation, it's a little bit different, but for most people, yeah. And even as I've gotten older, like, you know, when I was 3, I might have had a few strands, but you know, when I was 30, man, I was like, whoa, you know.
Damn, you was that old ass baby. What the heck? Like, yo.
I used to hear the lady say it when I was real little. She was like, "This baby got gray hair."
Hey. I hear you. All right, so now we're aging, and then what is the anti-aging?
So something that you definitely want to the anti meaning almost like not. So you don't want to age. You want to be able to live your life and be useful. You don't want to look actually your age, and that's what people try to keep up with when they turn a certain age. They like, nah, their age is really, you know, older, but they say, hey, I'm 25. They try to keep that 25. So you have to do certain things to, you know, be anti-aging, making sure you're not having a high stress level lifestyle, like always on the go, making sure your immune system is, you know, pretty balanced. You're not always sick or that immune stress that's always putting you down. Your digestive system, it can catch up with you. But most people also have like struggles in life, period. And also that take effect. So when they're young, certain things may have happened and it caused them to be looking a little bit older. You're like, whoa, how old are you? You know, so certain food, different lifestyle, it put age and wear on the body. So it's what's happening, also showing on the outside too.
Yeah, I know. I saw a couple of people that I came up in hip hop with, and we're about the same age, and it's like, yeah, the lifestyle that, you know, the after party, I call it. It's like, the after party will kill you because you're an artist, everything's free for you.
That's right.
I mean, everything from weed to chicks to cocaine to drugs to whatever is food is free, so you can partake. And if you're doing this night after night after night after night for 20, 30 years, yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I've seen some people, and it's like, you don't remember me? I'm so. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Somebody asked a question already. Does ashwagandha help with the anti-aging?
Man, that we were definitely going to get into that.
Okay.
So that's an affirmative. I definitely want to say that when I think of anti-aging, I definitely think of antioxidants also. You know, but yeah, ashwagandha is one of the herbs, not just for anti-aging, but also for de-stress. To de-stress, ashwagandha is very good for that.
Okay. Now, how do you take ashwagandha?
Ooh, you can take it in a capsule form. You can have it in a tincture form, like an extract. Also powder. Yep. They have teas. So we have some of them supplements online, especially ashwagandha. That's online.
Right.
Yeah, you can take it.
Quan said, spell it.
ASHWANGHDA, ashwagandha, or is it DHA?
Yeah, Ashwagandha.
There you go. DHA. Yep.
Right. Ashwagandha.
That's right.
All right. How often do you have to take it? So it depends on the individual in this situation.
There we go. Yep.
Got to answer my own question. Anyway, so what are the stress? So the lifestyle. So in order for the supplement to help, you have to cut out certain aspects of the lifestyle.
Most definitely.
All right. So cutting out certain things in the lifestyle, and then what supplements are you talking about?
Oh, so for us it varies. If you're talking about just capsule supplements, we have what you need, tea form extract. So like our what's the word? I always got trouble. Resveratrol. That is high in antioxidants, also good for stress support, anti-aging, oh my goodness, blood sugar level, blood sugar health. It's so awesome. It's like a powerhouse in its own. And what else we have? We have our Tulsi ginger tea. So that is good. The Tulsi and the ginger, they're a powerhouse together when you take those. So we have those teas. We have also the ginger tea. Inflammation, of course. There we go. Yep. It just depends. It's a lot because if you're going through digestion as well, we have something on our website called Trifala. It's a good colon cleanse digestive health. So that can also play into the anti-aging and, like we said, the stress. So you may need to cleanse your body of some things, rid some things out, some unwanted negative energies as well.
Classic Ayurvedic formula. Another one is the Ayurveda. The Ayurveda formula basically is composed of basically all antioxidants, the highest antioxidants on the planet, all put into one capsule. So that one's pretty powerful, definitely for anti-aging, making sure the cell.
What is it called again?
The Ayurveda.
The Ayurveda.
I formula. But it's more than the I formula. You take care of, like you said, the cellular complex of your cellular health. Like you said, high antioxidants. I like it. I have to take it because, as you see, I don't have my glasses right now, but I'm about to get them back. But I got to triple up on my Ayurveda and Irish moss, Conjus crispus. Everybody's used to that, and that's also good for not just the internal but external use as well. But most of all, take it internal. You can take it in an extract form, gel form, powder capsules. So yeah, Irish moss, that's been heavy.
Right. Charlie Mack said the fountain of youth starts with how you think. Mental up.
Mental up. I like it.
Would you agree?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Melanated God King, what's good with you, bro? How you feel? All right. So when we're talking about just the stress, not to mention all the other things that causes you to age in your lifestyle. Are we talking about bringing those things down and cutting them out altogether in order for the herbs to kick in and for you to start living a lifestyle which you can have anti-aging, or can you keep kind of doing the same thing and taking the herbs and it'll work? How does that work?
Well, it's a thin line, Griff. You can't. So yeah, I'll be straight up with you. Yeah, you can get some benefit without doing a whole lot of switch up, right? In the beginning. How long it's gonna sustain is the issue. Because like you said, with a lot of these herbs, there's certain things that'll cross it out. So
right.
We talked about sugar a few episodes ago. And if you're doing white sugar, just some regular old, what rhyme with Hixie sugar. Don't cross that. You can't take that and then take ashwagandha. That's not really going to work for you.
Or you can't get a sweet tea from Awful House, right?
Definitely not. Like there's a certain science behind herbal medicine and sugars or complex carbohydrates. Honey, is something that historically has been used in herbal medicine. Old school capsules used to be made by hand and rolled in honey.
Wow.
you know, and this gets down to the science of it when you're dealing with how molecules communicate, right? And so they use the glycoprotein or the sugars, but it's only the glycoprotein is a very complex sugar. So you're gonna find that, you know, in aloe, in seaweed, in honey, in medicinal mushrooms. You don't even find it in too many different places. So in you know, traditional medicines around the world, they would use that as a way to not only make the herb sweet to taste, but also and easy to ingest, but also for its ability to communicate with the cells. But when you're taking a simple sugar, it'll block some of that. Coffee, certain caffeine.
Oh wow.
Is something else that'll block certain herbs, not all herbs. So this, you know, and also if someone's taking medication, they have to be very careful. They definitely need to, you know, contact whoever they're dealing with, whatever physician they're seeing, and try to figure some things out, because there's certain herbs that do not work well with allopathic medicine. And it is what it is.
Oh, okay, cool. The obsession with wanting to look young. I think it was Jay-Z or somebody said 40 is the new 20. Yeah, no. That's sending the wrong signal. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because whatever's going on, the sexually transmitted diseases in Atlanta, according to the CDC, has went up. Whoa. I'm talking about right now, skyrocketing.
Whoa.
So be careful of the internet model, the Instagram model. Yeah, that comes with an injection, bro. I'm serious. Yeah, so if sexually transmitted diseases are up and people are not taking care of themselves, so they're not only passing that other thing on, they passing some STDs on. You understand what I'm saying? And then when you're on those meds, herbs are not gonna work for you.
Yeah.
Once you take the medicine for that, your whole your intestinal flora, you know, your biome, you know, all of your acidophilus, bifidophilus, all of your good bacteria is all eradicated.
Because
you know, so now you got to start it over. So,
right.
So we got something that actually will rebuild that for you. That's the what's our acidophilus formula?
Oh, our Profloral probiotics. We do have that also on site that assist you in definitely that rebuild.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. But Griff, a question for you: How are you staying? You know, what's your anti-aging secret? Because people like, what? They, you know.
Some people ask me that question, but a lot of people can't even really deal with my answer. I always have to say it and then explain it. And I had to redefine it because I had to make it more palatable for people to understand. Professor Griff has this fuck it kind of attitude. I just don't let shit. I don't worry about shit. I'm like, and? You understand what I'm saying? It's not like I don't care. I care. I think in some cases I care too much. But I don't care to the point where, and worry about things to the point where it stresses me. Yeah, I don't lose no sleep. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't. Because whatever's going to happen in life is going to happen anyway. When I wake up in the morning and I'm the best Griff that I can possibly be, I don't like for example, I don't follow the trends, so I'm not gonna grow no long. What's the basketball player that started that? Somebody in the audience help me out.
From OKC?
Yeah.
I forget it. Harden.
Damn, it was right on the tip of my tongue. James Harden.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna follow that trend. So I'm not gonna look like, you know, what's the dude name used to be up in the mountains cutting logs? Old Man Winter. I don't follow these trends.
Yeah.
I don't do this emotional eating. I'm very mindful and conscious about what I eat. I don't live that fast life. I don't necessarily live a slow life, but all of the animals that move slow live the longest. You'll see a 900-year-old turtle. It ain't moving fast because its heart rate is like. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't live that kind of lifestyle. I don't. One thing I need to kind of try to work on to move some things, some psychological blockage out of the way is I have this thing where I take it personal when people cross me. So I have to learn how to let it go and put that back on them. That's them, not me. I was where I was supposed to be, doing what I was supposed to be, being the best person I could be. You can only ask people to meet you halfway, and then when they don't, it's really on them. It's really not on me. But I do have to be mindful of this disposing of people. And just kind of, people are not disposable. I remember a friend of mine, he said he got into an argument with the sister that he was building something with, but because her name was the only name on the house, she uttered them words that men don't want to hear, that women often like to say when they want to establish their control. Get the out of my house. And he turned around and said to her, well, I didn't know I was that disposable. So he said, fine. And he bounced. So if I'm that disposable, then what am I doing here? If you could dispose of me like that, you understand what I'm saying? And I think that's a lesson. That's a lesson for us all. And that with me, like for example, even right now, with my cell phone, I have 348 people blocked in my phone.
Whoa.
Because I'm no nonsense. I'm not the one to play with. It's like you come across fly on my phone, like you got some. I don't even do that, man. I'll be like, nah, I'm good. I'm not even gonna argue with you. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, but yeah. I was trying to help one brother out. Me and Soleil was trying to help one brother out. He got real fly. Talk about, I'm gonna see you. I'll be seeing you at the events. I'll be seeing you on the West End. I would say, if you see me, then see me.
What? Oh my!
I'm trying to help you out. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you having problems 3:30 in the morning, bro. You understand what I'm saying? With the 2-inch killer, I'm trying to work with you.
Oh my God.
He wanted to buy some resurrection formula, and it's like, look, bro, that stuff takes sometimes 6 to 12 weeks to sit.
Yeah, you need
to gotta age for a minute.
Yeah.
In order for it to even work. Am I right or wrong?
That's facts. Yeah, that's facts. Getting it.
We just left Belize, man, and brother got some stuff aging since 2007.
Ooh. That's what's up.
And you can't wait 6 weeks?
Yeah. He trying
it's not about you putting it in your system so you can have a good time 3:30 in the morning. The resurrection formula goes in and it helps build. Helps you with your prostate. You understand? And it stays in your system. So when it's time, it kicks in, it'll kick in. But you got to take care of your health.
That's facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's facts.
So I guess the brother didn't want to see me. After he seen a couple of firearms commercials, he's like, oh, no, I'm not trying to see dude like that. No, anybody that's ever been with the range with me, they know, okay, yeah, that dude wears glasses, but he's on point. I'm sorry. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, he's not the one to fuck with. No. Nah.
I know. We was there. Yeah.
I hear you. So I'm saying, so that's what keeps me.
Okay.
I laugh every day. Yeah. I even started this thing on my born day that every single day I'm gonna hear somebody tell a joke and I'm gonna laugh.
That's right.
And I've been doing that every single day. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna do enough push-ups and sit-ups, 61 a day, one for every year.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna train. I'm not one of them individuals that I'm gonna act like nothing's gonna happen, because it's not a question of if, but when.
That's right.
And that's my attitude. And I think that's what keeps me looking young. Yeah. I don't have any gray hair. And I'm like, Wow. I'm like, okay. I knew some cats that had gray hair in their 20s.
You said
Yeah, I know this one dude had gray hair when he was 3. I'm like, damn, man. That boy had the bottle in one hand and picking gray hair out with the other. He braiding his gray hair.
Oh, okay.
All right, so someone asked the question, what can I do about caffeine?
What you mean? What are you trying to do about caffeine?
Yeah, they need to be a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't know if they
explain that, kind of round that off to the nearest common denominator. Let's just say so. Let me know what you want to do with the caffeine.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm feeling like maybe they may feel addicted to it.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
I knew a sister that was addicted to it, and she has withdrawal symptoms from it.
That's major. A lot of people are addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing you can do is Yerba Mate.
What is it?
Yerba Mate.
Oh, okay.
Yerba Mate has something in it called matine, which is like caffeine, except it doesn't have it doesn't drain the adrenal glands. So it gives you that same feeling, that same rush, but without dropping you and without having the same effect, making you have to have it, making you want it, so it doesn't give you that.
Yeah, caffeine is like a coke habit, man.
Yeah, definitely.
For real. When that gets a hold of you and grips you, it's like hard, man. It's like hard. Shout out to Gerald. What's good with you, bro? Charlie Mack, Easy D, A Coop. All right. Yep. Shout out to the Serious Minds family that's tuning in. All right, for the next few minutes, we're gonna take some questions, fam.
Okay.
Y'all have any books?
Oh yeah.
Like you recommend?
Oh, to recommend.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we have a book. I have a book called 21 Day Raw Vegan Detox, and basically it's you can find it on Lulu. You can get it on Amazon, but I really don't push it on that platform. But on Lulu, that's where I self-publish it through. It's basically a book that'll give you the breakdown of how to learning how to fast and how to cleanse your system. It'll give you some basics on the basics of health. It's not rocket science. I get into sprouting, like how to sprout your own seeds.
Right.
That gets into, when we're talking about the highest level of nutrition, sprouts are some of the highest forms of nutrition.
Right.
Basically it's, as far as like, if you say like whatever your favorite vegetable is, if you get a sprout of it, it's like 1,000 times the nutritional content.
Oh, okay. All right. Quan says, I have it in the morning. It gets me going. Plus, it's good for the digestive system. He's talking about caffeine, a cup of coffee.
Well, I don't know if the word good for the digestive system, I wouldn't use the word good for it. It moves the digestive system for sure. So it can keep people feeling like they're regular. But if you're on a livid or of a diet of animal flesh, it's not pushing that through. It's just keeping you going to the bathroom, but it doesn't mean that it's pushing what's inside out. But it will get you going. But the issue is the adrenaline. So when you continue to do it every day, it basically you're making your adrenal glands give a flush. So that's your fight or flight thing. So now you're having a fight or flight every morning. Every morning. And then, most people are 2-3 cups. So now you
really up.
You're just flushing all your adrenaline down the drain. You're getting it and using it for work instead of what you're supposed to use it for. Why they're like, a yerba mate is something a little more gentle on your system, but it give you that same buzz of energy.
Burdock tea does that.
Burdock,
dandelion tea as well.
Yeah, for sure. Chicory. There's a few other ones that do
licorice. I know people don't like licorice root, but I like it with the yerba mate and the dandelion. So yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see any other questions. Oh, someone's asking, what do y'all think about How to Eat to Live by Elijah Muhammad?
Great foundation.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. It's a good foundational book. Like start there and just kind of work your way up. Things you could pull from it, pull from it.
And if you don't read anything else, it gives you enough jewels that I mean, you have a strong foundation with that. The concept of eating one time a day is very powerful.
Right. Incarnado said, "What's good for natural protein except for powder mixes?"
Except for powder. Powder mixes, like protein powder mixes.
Yeah, she said. They said, and except that, what else is good? What's good for protein?
What was it?
What's a good protein?
Oh, like
natural protein.
That's spirulina. Look, spirulina, chlorella, alfalfa. Them are natural ones as well. You can get those in a capsule form instead of just your powder mix.
Chlorophyll.
There we go. So your natural proteins, but you also need to look in your vegetables and fruits. What basically I call fruits, vegetables, vegetables. So besides your
right. My awareness said the human body don't need protein. We need minerals and iron.
Okay, and your amino acids.
Is that a question somebody put up?
Oh, she just made a statement because she says, I'm reading the Detox Miracle Source book by Robert Morris, ND, and basically the human body doesn't need protein. We need minerals and iron.
Now, protein, the way it's been taught is what I would consider a myth. I did a lecture on this years ago called The Protein Myth in Dallas. And basically, there's definitely a point to that. The body alone digests like 96 grams of protein just in your digestive system every day. So you digest or you regenerate probably 3 to 4 times more than the amount of protein than you would need if you were a bodybuilder every day.
Right.
What diet you're on. So in that respect, there's some truth to that. And, but, in this world, there's nothing that is 100% concrete. Everybody's developmental stages are a little bit different.
Right.
Genetic.
Right. You're right. There's no one size that fit all when it comes to your health.
But
your health is your health.
Right. I wanted to give it credence, though, because the saying there is some science to that. And, there's people that say that, but that have a different perspective. So then you have, the classic Dr. Sebi perspective where he's like, what is protein? That doesn't even exist. And, that's again, a certain consciousness, but, at the end of the day, I don't think it's even about protein either. When we're having that conversation, what we're really talking about is amino acids, but again, if you want to break it down, the amino acids are simply different minerals and different type of branch chain molecules that are made up of various minerals at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, every cell, for the most part, is made up of the same 4 ingredients, So, that's oxygen, hydrogen, carbon, and nitrogen. So, everything is a building block of those 4 elements for the most part.
Right. This disciple of Garvey says, if eating once a day is a good idea, what would be the best thing to eat? And is it a certain time of day you should eat?
Yes, definitely. You want to also look at the Chinese time clock. There you go, Chinese time clock, because it tells you from the time you go to sleep to you awake, everything is in a cycle and it all has its own divine time. And when you need to rest, when it's cleansing, when it's regenerating, when you need to awaken, certain time. What is it, like 5 or 6?
Yeah,
it's between. It just depends on. There we go. Depends on your job. So, or depends on what you're actually doing. So, a Chinese time clock will tell you the times in the day when you need to be cultivating certain things, or certain things that's dealing with your chakras as well. If you're familiar with that. But eating, like you said, a plant-based diet, the proteins, getting those in as much as I wouldn't say as much as possible, but like lentils, chickpeas. because I wanted to go back with her, and she said not powders, but just like certain foods, chickpeas, lentils. So she won't just stick to a powder base. Almonds, if you're not allergic to any peanuts.
Right.
Quinoa. But yeah, Chinese time clock, definitely pay attention to that on how you eat, because it has an effect on your body.
Okay. I think Elijah Muhammad had us on 1 meal a day, fasting 3 days out of the month, and eating between the hours of 4 and 7.
Yes.
That was me for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah, the whole time a day for eating, that will basically depend on the individual.
Right.
Based on how the organs in the body move, the circadian rhythm of the body, the stomach is at its peak performance between 7 and 9 a.m. So just depending on what your awareness is, what you're dealing with. So, we can get real scientific. I would say, if we were getting scientific, I would say 7 to 9, so that you can get the most out of the food and get the best digestion. Now,
but what if they didn't have a digestive system? They didn't have that first, when they awaken, or first bowel movement, and they just keep stuffing themselves.
Okay, so yeah, there is a science to it. So, what she's getting into, if you're looking at the entire Chinese organ time clock, it also exists in Ayurveda, and in early 2000, Western medicine acknowledged it, and they have their circadian rhythm chart, which is the same thing. They just borrowed it from the East. But basically, yeah. So what my queen is basically getting it is at about 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. Generally, you would wake up and start your exercise or your breathing regimen. Get your tea, get your body going, get your meditation in, your Tai Chi, your yoga, whatever it is that you do. And then around 5 to 7, from this light workout, meditation, you will begin to definitely have a bowel movement. Excuse me. So typically,
you're not having one now, or are you? You just? Oh, that's just a cough. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you was having a. Oh yeah. All right. Good.
No, I'm good. So basically, around 7 to 9 is when the stomach gets to working. Because you've already emptied everything out, and now you're at a peak time where the food is going to your body is releasing the most of its digestive enzymes, so it's ready to go as far as breaking down food. So that's where you get that food in and then go about the rest of your day. However, as you just explained, with how you operated in NOI, that's also a very valid way of doing it. Many people have what they call today intermittent fasting. And so now they eat after 2 or after 4, right? They're 1 meal for the day. And, hey, whatever works for the individual, I say more power to them.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I have to play this commercial. Give me 1 second.
Peace, family. Are you tired of being denied life necessities such as cars, housing, and credit cards due to lack of credit history? Then if so, give Brother New a call today. Brother New will help you legally boost your credit score by adding seasoned trade lines. Brother New also does credit consultations. Make the change today. Call 504-276-2033 or visit TradelinesWithGamba.com.
The Serious Minds Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting cells and increasing neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. This is the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. The Resurrection Formula. This male reproductive tonic elixir is the resurrection you've been looking for. It is a stimulating sexual tonic with mild androgen-like effects that is nourishing to the reproductive system. You can order them at www.therresurrection.com. www.professorgriff.me and www.seriousmindsinstitute.com. Just call 678-557-2919. Your health is your wealth. Peace.
Neurological.
All right, I'm black. All right. So let's kind of sum this up, man. Tommy Muhammad, what's good with you, man? All right, let's sum this up. So in a nutshell, anti-aging and stress supplements in 4 sentences or less would be what?
Awesome. You should go to smypharmacy.com. We have the wonderful, our best quality herbs for you, holistic for the body. We have the resveratrol. That's a great supplement. Also, we have, of course, the Conjus crispus, the Irish moss capsules as well. We have our Tosi ginger tea that you can dive into because we love the taste of that. We also have the liver restore tea. Trying to think of everything off the top. You said 4 sentences. What else we got? Infinity Complex. That is also awesome. Raw is wonderful.
And the essential oils. We didn't really talk about the essential oils.
Oh, yeah.
Dealing with stress and
yeah, because that's definitely important, the way you smell and what you around and how you thinking, because most people feel they smell palette up with this high quality perfume or cologne. You know, yeah, that's another one. That's stuffing up their sentence. But frankincense, we definitely have. Lavender is awesome. Sandalwood, these are some ancient herbs like back in the day, y'all. They bring in the myrrh. It's also good for any skin wounds or skin regeneration. You can create you a spray as well. So we have those essential oils. I'm trying to think of the rest of the supplements. He said 4 sentences. So we I'm trying to get that in.
All right, give them your phone number where they can contact you.
Ashwagandha. Y'all, don't forget your ashwagandha. For those who mentioned it, we definitely have the ashwagandha on site, and also our Rest Easy Sleep formula. So if you're having any trouble with that as well, make sure you go to our site, smypharmacy.com. That's smypharmacy.com. Also, if you would like a holistic health consultation and we can assist you in rebuilding, restoring, cleansing, and getting you to your optimum health, then make sure you call us at 770-670-7780 to schedule your consultation. If not, go ahead and visit our site, and you can go ahead and plug your information in so we can go ahead and get you in and service for your holistic consultation.
All right, that was cool. All right, family, until we meet again, we're going to be on every Monday. We're going to kind of dive into this kind of health thing so we can stay alive. You understand what I'm saying? Elijah Muhammad came and taught us how to eat to live, not how to eat to, not how to live to eat. You understand what I'm saying? And the numbers on the screen right now, take the number down, it's 770-670-7787. Once again, 770-670-7787.
7780.
7780 instead of 87?
Yes.
So it's 770-670-7780.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Got you. All right. So we'll be back on next Monday. We're going to do part 2 of the sister getting her baby snatched out of her arms. We got to talk about that because let me tell you something. These people at war. It's just that we're not fighting back in the way we should be fighting back. All right.
We was just talking about that. Yeah.
Right. So we got to dive into that and what we're going to do about our children. The website is www.smypharmacy.com. Smy Pharmacy. All right.
That's right.
All right. So, all right, family. I will see y'all next week and we'll talk. All right.
All right. Let us know if you need anything, Griff.
I got you. The Eye of Raw sounding like something I need for real.
Okay, I got you. I can do that.
All right, cool. We'll talk.
Official.
Peace.
Peace.
Right. Matter of fact, yeah, that's gonna be my born day present.
Okay.
Since I ain't getting no food.
Trust me, we was pushing it.
You pulled up right when you
was
pulled up.
leaving, yeah.
Yeah, I was going because my stomach was saying, yo, what you gonna do? I thought this was your born day.
We couldn't eat neither until we got there because we was like, okay, we waiting.
We came equipped to.
We was ready. Like, we so apologize. Yeah, we was waiting.
Aisha made you fudge brownies and everything.
Oh, man, I should have hung around.
Yeah, it was a whole pan full. And I'm like, oh, raw brownies. Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Right. All right, we'll talk.
Okay, we'll do.
All right, peace. Peace. Let me see. Bye.
In today's climate, being safe is priority number one. With crime on the rise, we're all left with this magical question. How can I be safe and protect my family? Well, Professor Griff is offering a course that's similar to laser tag, but it's for adults. This safe and firearm-free course will train you in real-life scenarios so that you can avoid being a victim. This course is growing in popularity as a date night out. Add fun and excitement back into your love life, and the reviews are incredible. For more information, call this number below.
All right, peace, family. I will see y'all tomorrow, inshallah. I will definitely be on, and then we will vibe. All right, Quan. Peace, man. Shout out to Johnny Taylor, great filibuster. All right, little goddess. All right, once again, family, we got the Serious Minds newsletter coming in a week or so. All right, probably in a couple of weeks. No, couple of weeks. All right, the Serious Minds newsletter. Sign up for the Serious Minds newsletter. That will be on the site this week, so you can sign up for it. We can make it happen. And also the Serious Ciphers coming up this week. All right, family. It's Professor Griff. I am signing out. Peace. All right, Quan.